Yeah, you get to watch me suffer. This is just so I can see chat. Oh, frame drop. Let's turn this quality all the way down to the absolute worst. Boom. Magic. Is it actually in sync? No, it's not. It's still delayed. Anyways, top chat, nah, live chat. I'm freezing. Freezing while doing this. Yeah. This was requested actually by someone on Discord to model. And I said sure, because I need to work on fur. Mesh cube. That's just new. I default to 40 for auto smooth. I don't know why. Because it's best. And TikTok won't let me stream, so it's kind of sad about that. Because an animation I didn't post to YouTube went kind of crazy. Plus it's the holiday season, so I was like, sure, why not? I'll do this guy. It's gonna have absolutely like nothing to do in the lore I want to do or something. But you know what? He's cute. And I just got one and overpaid for it. Knowing that it was coming back. That's how smart I am. I bought something for more than I should have, knowing it's coming back to game. So yeah. I don't even know if it has a mutation. I didn't actually look. I don't think it does. Because it's somewhere on my account. I think it's in my stable. I don't totally remember. I know it wasn't default. I'm tempted to see it now. I should probably look at it for information on how to model this dude. Considering this is its body. Just all the bells will be added, do not worry. The head's gonna be the interesting part. There we go. This is how modeling goes. A lot of spheres. I honestly didn't know what to model for today. I was like, do I want to work on creatures of Sonar? Yes, circle. I don't know if I want to work on creatures of Sonar or Dragon Adventures. I was like, ugh. And the Dragon Adventures post on TikTok blew up. I was like, oh, guess I have to work on Dragon Adventures. Because originally, this wasn't going to be streamed on YouTube. It's going to be streamed elsewhere. was just trying to figure out how to go through with where I wanted to stream, and honestly I still really didn't know. There we go. It's wide. I need to have it that wide. There we go. Most of this is just gonna be texture painted on, because I'm lazy, to be completely honest. Because I find it somewhat easier to do like a variety of colors, because I can just give it like a different texture. I can just move it over to a different device to color. Okay, I guess. How does that work? Like, I wasn't really... Not giving much of an outline for the wing. It's gonna drive me crazy. So I think this image was given to me by someone. I forgot who. It's Christmas. It's Christmas season. 'Tis the season, I guess. Also, I have no clue why. It's just fur. But still, I'm still gonna do it where I... Actually, no, these are gonna actually have to be stripped individually. That's an easy thing, though, compared to other things I've done. There we go. Somewhat better. Close as I'm gonna get, probably. Yeah. Let me just do. Now I have no clue if it's gonna pick up my mouse. Still does, but not as badly. Okay. I think I got the setting right. I don't know. Back to having YouTube pulled up. Okay, my viewer count just keeps going up and down. My full reaction? People. I don't know how to do the wing where it doesn't look weird. Let's be honest. Oh, I still need a video. I still have a video I need to upload to YouTube. Oh no. 3D? It's like 3D or 2D? I'm actively reading chat, so yeah. Let's just, because this just makes my life easier, I forgot to do this before the start, that I'm just gonna make that a bit bigger. I'm actively reading chat, so do not fear. If you think I'm ignoring chat, I am not. I have it open. I have it opened on a separate screen. B. The reason I'm doing this is because I asked someone yesterday, it's like, hey, what should I model? Because I'm trying to... I want to try and keep an active schedule, but at the same time, I'm busy. Which plays out absolutely wonderfully. Which stare? Darkstalkers. There's a couple of things actually that I've jokingly just made stare into the void. Because that's just the fun part. Okay. Do you still need to do that on all of these? I should just do that to the cube. Boom, boom, boom. I don't have to deal with it. Oh, I mean, I could do that as April Fool's, honestly. Yeah, my keyboard. I like switching between screens because it just confuses me on what will respond to what. Now I have an idea for April. An April post. Will it be 3D or 2D? I have no clue. It'll just be a D. Either 2 or 3. I'm just gonna feel that to be taken out of context at some point. I really don't want that to be a thing. There we go. Here we go. This looks like, because the thing is, it's like it just cannot look up. Going into like a realistic perspective of things, just like cannot look up. So I'm always iffy about how things are placed. Oh, ribbons are gonna be fun to rig. This, and these all get to have like their own little rig to have its own motion. Don't want to deal with that. No. The things I get myself into, I don't mean to get myself into. Whoops. Now the head actually gets to be special. It gets another thing. There we go. Just to smooth it out. The nose gets actually be pulled back. Keep it a little round. There we go. forget what I have mirror on and what I don't have mirror on. It's like, oh, this has mirror. It doesn't. It just doesn't. It's kind of sad. I still ask my friends what they want for Christmas. I don't know what they want. Okay, maybe the head's not that special. There we go. Just mirror. There we go. Now when I cut the eye, I don't have to be as worried. I don't know how you're supposed to have this thing look straight, so 1 second. Before I do that, before I apply the subdivide, just casually get a tiny bit more inwards. There we go. That didn't be so far forward. Needs to come down. There we go. All the fur is gonna be fun to rig. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I don't want to rig fur, but I've done it before. I'll do it again. There we go. He's just really round and I love him. He's a really round guy. He's very smooth. Didn't I make this like a thing in my Discord server? An emoji. No, I made the shark. Shark and emoji. I would. I can't. Can I add custom? I can't. That makes me sad. I'd love to add a custom emoji. Yeah, I can't do custom, which makes me very, very sad. I'm tempted to do a Q&A soon. I really am. And you know what? Plane. R90 on the X, nope, Y axis. There we go. You have to apply the rotation, otherwise mirror is really weird about it. There we go. I've been worried about mirror. It's mostly just solidify being friendly or not. Deciding if it wants to be friendly or not. Correction. It's entirely up if it decides to be friendly with me. Half the time, that's a very clear no. Half the time, it's a 50-50. That's why we love Blender, guys. Nope, did not mean to press space. I still have the mirror. There you go. I had to fix the tail. Because the tail doesn't need it. Where's the upper part of the head I've learned? Keeps it relatively clean. Right here is just the only part that actually kind of needs to come out, because I also need to add like another loop cut for the neck. So then that it's like almost its own thing. There we go. The weirdness of it all. Am I gonna texture paint this? No. Not at all. I don't want to texture paint this today. I'd still do actually have to cut this in half. Not fun, but at the same time it's also kind of funny. There we go. Just see where the eye is. Positioned wise. Perfect. It's actually really good because that's the center of the eye, almost. Second time is the charm. I hope. If not, that's fine. It is actually. Ooh. Not how that's supposed to go. Okay, 1 second. Okay. I'm back and I obtained Floof. I obtained my dog. I was not looking at chat. I had to go grab her. I do not know how I'm gonna do this one. Do the eyes in this one, because I just do this typically. There we go. Close enough. It doesn't look derpy, but it still works. By the mob, for the mob. I don't know. Let's go on YouTube. Or TikTok, I'm mostly open to both. Sonic the Legend, who's that? Anyways, do I even know if I do? Stop. I have to reload my thing. And then try and stay warm. Because I'm freezing. My rooms are freezing up here. Let's turn off the internet and just use service. No more comments. I like reading the comments. Those are always just so fun to read. I don't know why. Because it tells me what I can do better. So that's kind of one of the main reasons. I'm just gonna do this for the bell. Really quickly. Mirror clipping. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. Clearly, just SZ, SY. This is always just the trickiest part. Getting it how I want it. Because it has to be smaller in the center, but also not make it look weird. Just gonna actually, which one's like the most side viewed one? This one down here. Not gonna be perfect because I'm doing this all by hand. Shortcuts? Nah. Who needs that? Actually, I should probably use a shortcut for this, and I don't wanna do that. I duplicated that, right? No, I did not. Of course I didn't. Why would I? Why would I do that? No, I don't even need it actually, so I don't know why I saved it. Sphere, tri-cow actually doesn't matter with how I do it, because I don't do it for games, I do it for YouTube. What's that? I do need a cylinder, funny enough. Okay, I need a cylinder, and then I needed an actual just normal cube. Oh, subdivision. Now what I'm gonna do is, do I remember how to do this? I've done it once. I don't think I remember how to do it. I might actually have to look up how to do it. That's how. Yeah, so that's what that does. Just get rid of that part of the cube. Union. No need to union it. Just fast. So I just need to do that. Rotate that 90 on the Z. Nope. Why? Z would be absolutely useless. There we go. It's easier just to make it bigger than it is to make it smaller. I did this twice. Yeah, no, it's not mask. So I was right with this. There we go. There we go. How do bells work again? Is it before I actually go through with doing it to both? I do need another one of these real quick. Okay, I'm not going to say. Oh. I needed it before I did that. 50 smaller. Because I do want to add a little bell. Okay, this one needs to actually do it to the other sphere. I can delete sphere 2. Do it again. To both this. What if I just combine these real quick? That does work, actually. Surprisingly, it works. Okay. But the thing is, I don't want to join those. Before I figure out placement, actually. Okay. Yeah. I have to actually delete that. This doesn't need to exist. I'm just gonna use a plane because that's the easiest thing to use, I have learned for some reason. All I have to do is just solidify it. How thick do I want it? Set that at 0. I can do the same, just rotate it 90 on the y-axis. And this just tells me that, oh, this is center. R, Y, 90. How do bells look? Let me look that up. I don't know how bell. Here, silver bell. Okay, there is 4. Okay, I'm not going crazy. There's that. Does it go all the way? It does, doesn't it? Oops. Oh, there we go. And then yeah, it is Boolean. Why is it just disappearing now? Not bevel. That's why. I'm doing exact. I can't do exact because it's weirdly cut. Fast. No? Really? So I actually have to. What is that? Okay, yeah, that did not work. Why not? Huh? Okay, so just gonna yeah, because it just hides it. Let's just make it simple. Boom, boom. X. SG. I love doing this. Wee. There we go, we got a bell. Magic now, I don't have to deal with that. Let's see. It did not. It did. I don't know why it's that reappeared. Yeah, nothing else hidden. I spent too long on just the bell. It's also just so I don't have to deal with modeling it later. So in reality, this is worth it. I went after like an actual silver bell. Actually that big? Yeah, I'm not gonna make it that big because I don't want. There we go. Boom. If it became, people want me to try and do fur simulations on these, I would kill my computer to do it, but I would. If it really became what people wanted. Oop. If it's what the people want, the people shall get. I don't know. I'm on very little sleep. If that's not apparent. Because I decided to be dumb and stay up till midnight. Because I'm not old. I go to bed at like 9. Solely because I have nothing to do. And also, family just goes to sleep at that time. So I'm just like, okay, it's not my lifestyle. He has summoned the devil. I'm trying to select the one. There y'all go. I forget that's just the base of fur is just so thick. I forget that sometimes. It's like, oh, alright, that's fluffy. I find kind of funny. Anything interesting going on in Discord? No. Not at all. Oh. Okay, there are some good things and some funny things going on in Discord, as usual. Sentient air particle. What? No, I'm just gonna close Discord because that's driving me crazy. Had to figure out how. I'm gonna do the bottom of the mouth. Here we go. A sentient air particle. What did... Not the strangest name I've seen on Discord, let's all be honest. You've seen strangers in the sentient air particle. Do that so I can really quickly just... There we go. He's got his little teeth now. Just have to reshape the mouth to fix it. Here we go. Now time to just model a ton of fur and call it good. I guess, I don't know. Click, 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 that. Yeah. If I see someone else doing like 3D, like DA, COS videos, I always love them. Because I don't think a lot of people don't understand the amount of time, effort. Especially if it's just like a singular person. This takes time. A lot of time out of life. To stay with this, and then if you like keep up with everything that COS or DA does, I'm just like, I'm waiting for all the remodels and the venue remodel sheet to model it because I want to make an updated I've been planning this for a little while. It's like I want to do like a mini show or series around Dragon Adventures. Yes, I've already been hit in the head with like copyright, the concept of copyright. It's like, okay, I'm willing to find a way around it because typically it'd just be like it's just a fan animation. That's all it is. Nothing special. So I don't see why, and if COS or Sonar Studios wanted me to take it down, I would. It doesn't mean I'd stop uploading. It's like, because the storyline is like my own, not theirs. So I wouldn't understand why I wouldn't be able to keep it. Close enough. Because I created a whole storyline for this. I don't want to add cosmetics because I just kill my computer, and two, I never really saw the point in them. That's just my personal standpoint on it. Just I never saw the point or the appeal. Never saw either. That's just my standpoint. It's like, and then people are gonna come after me, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. I don't think they understand. I already go through a ton of stress. If it adds more, good, I guess. I don't know. I like being busy. Which again, not a lot of people can understand. Believe me, I've had people yell at me just like, take a break. I was like, no. I don't want to take a break. Breaks are for the weak. And my good sir, are not weak. Which is mostly just me in an argument with a friend, funny enough. I tell him, take a break. Then, I don't take breaks either, so it's like, oh. Okay, I see. And at work, told to take a break, I was like, I don't wanna. I don't really wanna. There we go, got fur. All the same color, so I'm just gonna Control J. Join that all together. Makes it easier to mirror. The ribbons, I'm just gonna do this for, because one, saves time. That's kind of all doing that is. And then thickness. Even then, it's not bad. I will add cuts though, to make it smoother in animation, I guess. There we go. The rigging's the easier part of this entire thing. The modeling's the most time consuming. But I also find it worth it and rewarding. Anyways, here's just a scenario. Have you given me what I wanted yet? I doubt it, but I can always pray. I can always hope. No, Dragon Adventures. It has not. Give me. It's giving me the shark remodel. All the seasons. All the developer packs. All the Halloweens. Give me the Venu remodel. Please. I beg of you oh so dearly because someone wanted me to make a video on that. But I guess not. Rude. Yeah, chat more though in the Discord server. Cold mum. My buddy's still alive. Liked, favorited, reposted. There's so many reposts. I don't know how many. I know it's a lot though, because I can scroll down and just get constant things of repost. And Nico Sweden followed me back, so I'm very happy about that. So yeet. Ah. This is my friend something stupid. Capital. Remuneration. My mother never replied. I'm mad now. Very sad. Never gonna reply. Not gonna add that. I don't add mutations ever. Because I want to keep those actually rare, to say the least. It's like, because they're just not rare. They're easy to get now. It's like, I don't want that to be the case for what I want to do. I want to keep them to have value. the mutations in my little story. There we go. And now I bug me mother. You know, I don't want to. Boat snack. Boat snack. Oh, what? Maui looks so close to what one of my friends looks like. It's kind of scary. I was like, what are you doing in a movie? You didn't tell me? He gets confused all the time and I find it kind of funny. I was like, buddy, it's okay to be a star. See? Also shown like, because I made like a resemblance photo between him and Maui. And I was like, oh. Yeah, no, they still look alike. My opinion did not change. Sticking true to my word. There we go. Again. Why are they making me model for? Could literally been anything else. I still need to do Dexian. You know what? I had Palace during one Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna do. Cause I'll only model the redesigns. Yep. And they're gonna get another redesign like a couple years later. You know what? I don't care. Yes, no. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. What am I gonna do? Because I want to do either amp. I don't want to do anything spiky yet. I'm tempted to do a season, but I also said I wasn't going to until later. Way farther down the road. And then also events I wasn't gonna do for a while. I'm gonna keep Wasteland, Fantasy, and Prehistoric out, as I want those to actually be harder to get. New main. That feels the other one. It's like between two. I've just struggled with figuring out. So there we go. If anyone's actually watching, because I said 2 watching now. There's a poll. See? There we go. How would... I'm just trying to think of like how the writer would sit. It's like, how would that work? I'm gonna leave it like that because I still have to do fur on the wing. Most of the time it's mostly just me copying and pasting things. Alright. Because 1, saves time. to. It's just really useful because I don't feel like modeling the same thing 200-300 times. Depending on what that is. Boat snack! I don't know, I still find that clip funny. There we go. Fur is gonna always just be weird in general to model for me. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep the poll going until the end of the stream. So if people join or leave, they still have that option. I don't want it to end. Okay. There we go, because I still have to do all that in fur. So you know what? Let's just casually do this. Like I only modeled fur like 3 other times. I think prior to this. I did not like each time. It always just turned out so weird. There we go. Let's just add this, even though I typically always add this last, I'm just not feeling that. So you're modeling this like you'd model Minecraft models. It's not just cubes. I don't have nothing against Minecraft models. I love Minecraft. Play it all the time. My brain is just going 20 miles per hour and I don't know where to go. Woo! So enjoy my random rant about, I don't know, half the time. Something. But I think Vade is just too stupidly overpriced. Like, cool, it came once. It's confirmed to come back. It's gonna drop majorly in price. Well, I hope it does, because I'm broke and would like one. Subdivide. Nope, I have to still do that actually. There we go. Most of that's mostly just to keep the shape. Just like that is. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot of vertices, but also it looks a lot better like that. There we go. There we go. It also helps with fur and how I want that to be laid. So there's multiple reasons I'm doing it this way. There's other reasons. I always have reasons. I find excuses every time. Yeah, I don't want a controversial thing. Frown. Met him, don't like him. He's kind of rude. It's odd. No hate or anything, it's just like, just odd. Odd encounter, for sure. Because I think last time I had to actually deal with anything from him, I was stressed. I ended up having a panic attack. That was fun. Because I'd been in a prior situation like that with Erie, funny enough. Because of a group owner that I worked for. That was my first game I actually worked for. Did not leave a good experience for me. But you know what? I work for other games and I love it. Fun. I do recommend getting into it if you really want to get into game development. Look for like small projects that will hire you. Even if you're not paid, volunteer. I do a lot of volunteer. And some paid. It's like I'm mostly there for the experience. Because it's fun. Forgot my dog was in here. I just hear her move. I was like, oh, you're still alive. I didn't know you were in here. Being such a good girl. Yes, you are. Love my potato. My potato is just precious. There we go. Fur. Leave that one up, actually. Nope. Actually, I can add that into it. Boom. Wing. The difference is I still have to add the bell. Is it on the outside or inside? Doing it like that, so it's on the outside. Okay. Just trying to figure it out. And I still have to do this for this wing. And some mods for Sonar, it's just like some are good, some are bad, some abuse their power that they have. Solely because they dislike something, they have to hate on it and lead people to just quitting. Which should not be a case in games, which sad it is. I'm kind of scared for Heart Bottles. I really am. That's a really good game so far I've seen. I did apply to work there, but I got nothing. was also like a couple years ago, and I thought my skills were good. They were not. Cause I applied for animator. Yeah, no, I'm still working on being an animator for almost anything. 90 negative, boom. Dippy dappy doo da. I don't actually know how the wings work on this. What do they look like? Let me grab the actual model in game. I'm gonna do that real quick. Cause I don't know. There's dog insurance. We don't have pet insurance. That's the funny thing. But our dogs are always just so well taken care of. We always make sure they're fun. Did I get a default? I did. Yeah, I did. Nah. No, it's not gonna look there. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. Okay. Oh, Dragon Adventures. I don't actually have the new Dead Dragon. I can buy it. I don't wanna. Should I? 1.2 mil. I'm broke. It'd be nice. Let me find the Hielochiim though. Hielochiim. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know I bought one. Not for the sole purpose of the video, because I didn't, or stream, because I didn't know I was actually gonna have to model this. But just because I saw it and it looked pretty. Even though it has a preset potion on it, I like it. It's pretty. Also, I have a strange obsession with Astros. You don't want to know how many I have. I tell you, it's more than 3. Oh, where are you? There you are. No, give me your T-post. Okay, no, the bell does go under. The face bells are in the fur. Okay. Noted. My dog got hiccups. You okay, baby? I've never seen her get hiccups before. Oh my god, it's adorable. It's okay, Bean. Okay, so you're fine. Okay. So the bells are underneath. They do clip. I don't like that part. But now I know. There you go. There we go. Then if we just casually, nope. Control A, location. It'll just default to that. This needs to be applied. I don't know how I'm gonna color the candy canes. I might just be lazy and give them all the same texture. If I need to move that down. You not see that? At all. There we go. Meh. There we go. Fixed. Good enough. How smooth. Oh, we're done. Just need to mirror everything. And these I am going to actually subdivide. All of these I'm just going to subdivide. To give them more vertices for rigging. There we go. Just add a little bit of fur. A little bit more fur on the face. There we go, small. I did, because I didn't like the size. The size was driving me crazy. Still does, to be honest. Copyright. I give all the concepts to the rightful creators. Give me the venue, please. I actually personally just DM. I'd Devin be like, hey, by chance can I get this for YouTube? Nothing else. And if not, I'd be like, okay, I understand. Sure. I wait for another paid assignment. Perfect. There we go. Zero. 0.1. Magic. Let's just add tail fur. I don't think it actually needs to go that far. If it's excessively long. There you go. It goes off by my mouse, I just realized. I don't want to keep having to do that at home. Okay. Okay, it does actually take me to try. Move my speaker over there. Cold, freezing. I'm waiting for my mom to reply, but she hasn't, which makes me kind of sad. They use sharp. I like to smooth it. I don't know why. Cause I know how Sonar does their fur. I just don't particularly like that style. That's just personal preference. I don't know why. This is. Mm-hmm. I did tell them what they want to know, officer. Might not be what you want to hear, but I told them. It's like a game or something. Moderators. Why not just be the police? Theoretically speaking, that's just the police. There we go. Not being charged with anything until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. I mean, yes and no. Like I get it. I get the concept. I get all that. Just like, but that's also what kind of lets people off the hook easily. Like, you're innocent until proven guilty. I'm just like, okay. There's been incidences in which that doesn't work. Now, I'm not going to bring up that topic because this is YouTube and YouTube doesn't like that stuff. Because it's Google. Same thing, different name. There we go. And kids at my school acting like they're ghetto. Mate, if you're living here, you are not. Dude, you're not even close to that, mate. I'm just kind of sad that Sherry's closed. There we go. There we go. Tiny bit more fur. I don't know. Am I resting for it? I am. I knew it. Something seemed off. There we go. Click, 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 click. 20 clicks later. Eventually I'll get there. There we go. Plus we just mirror everything. Cause I haven't even gotten to the part of just adding fur to the feet, or even toes for that matter. No, that is. There we go. There we go. Magic. Apply a mirror to everything. It's just so fun. It's easier to rig like this though. Just the difference. This just makes rigging easier. There we go. That's as far as I'm getting. Oops. Thumbnail. Boom. Actually, theoretically, you cannot fly. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Kind of. Yeah, I'm probably nothing before I'm just gonna end it. Another one, so I'll figure it out eventually.